Today has been a weird day. The dishwasher didn't work right for whatever reason. Well, I can't say it didn't completely work right. I took out 2 dishes. They were still dirty. They were possibly loaded incorrectly. And I just put it all back and started all over. I put a new thing in and just started it over. I did check to make sure that the things were spinning correctly, that nothing was blocking them, and rearranged a couple things, but I was just like, I did take my coffee cup out and I did hand wash it so I could have it. But I was like, nope, I'm not dealing with this today. I'm not. So I started it all over. So then I come over to my desk and I look to see if my video is ready for me to put the finishing touches on. There was a problem. I went to bed last night, it was 56% uploaded. Usually if it's that much, it's good, it's easy going, it's smooth sailing, as they say. But no, not this time. So I had to redo it. I did not have to start all over because all I had to do was re-upload it, but that takes time. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours since I started trying to make this video. And I have run a complete battery down because I keep stumbling over my words. I keep constantly I'm making mistakes and saying the same thing over and over again, over explaining, going down rabbit trails, never finishing what I'm talking about, making 0 sense. So I decided I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna take a break. So I took about a 30-minute break, and now I'm trying again to get this video started. I have nothing really to do today because the task that I have is bedroom, which I have taken off of my weekly chore list. I will still do things in the bedroom, but it's not gonna be like an actual task because really I don't have much to do in there. My bedroom, we rarely even go in there. I sleep in there. We don't live in there. Honestly, why do we have a bedroom? Why can't we just have a bed in the living room? It's where we spend most of our time, is living room and kitchen. But there's nothing for me to do in there because I can't do anything. Well, I could do things to Jeff's dresser, but I'm not. But I'm so tempted to go in there and rearrange the change. Maybe I should, or you know, put it away. I think I will do that today. He won't get mad about it. He won't say anything about it. But maybe I can do a little bit of that. The task for the month for the cleaning challenge is clothes and shoes. I'm not gonna have that on there next month. That's gonna be something I'm changing, because the reason why Tiffany has it on there, I'm sure, is because she has small children. I don't outgrow my shoes and clothes that fast. I don't need to go through my shoes and clothes every month. So I'm gonna do the one drawer I didn't go through a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna do my shoe bin. But after today, I'm not doing the monthly. I will go through about every 6 months, but not monthly. So I'm going through one drawer of clothes because I didn't do it yet. The one bin of shoes because that's all I have, except some shoes that are already out on my little shoe thing. I'm gonna tackle the top shelf on my vanity. I'm gonna try to rearrange that a little bit. Not my vanity, but beside my vanity. And because the rest of it's kind of organized, but that top shelf it needs help. It needs containment. And then I'm gonna put away Jeff's change, I think. I'm cooking supper tonight. It will be fish. I will not be eating the fish because I don't like baked fish, and that is what was requested, and I have 0 problem fixing it for them. I just don't eat it. So I gotta figure out something else for myself. So I will be fixing fish, and they said rice, some sort of rice, And yeah, that's what's gonna happen with that. So I don't have any clothes to wash today. I mean, it'd be a very small load. I might have a load, but I don't think so. I'll see. But yeah, I can't do the floors. I mean, I could do the mopping, but I'm just gonna wait and do them all at the same time. But I don't know, today is just odd. I have been filling my days with things so I don't have to think. It's just like, and whenever I'm just sitting here doing nothing, my mind is going places I don't want it to go. Also, it's been so dreary. I think I've said that already. I don't know if I have or not. I've tried to record this so many times I don't know what I've said on this time. But it was stormy all day yesterday and all night last night, and it was dreary, and it's dreary now. It's supposed to be partly sunny or mostly sunny. It's not. Somebody forgot to tell us. And I think because of the weather, it's causing, well, my knees hurt because I have arthritis in them, but they hurt worse right now. And I know that different pressures in the atmosphere can make things like that hurt worse. So that's happening. And now the air conditioner's on. I don't know why it's on, but now I'm getting cold. It's 70 degrees outside, but I guess it's not 70 in here. But my arms are cold now. I don't know what's happening with me. I'm just kind of like emotionally exhausted today, even more than I've been. I don't really know. But anyway, I'm going to try to get some things done. I need to get a new post-it pad because I use these things every day. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening with me, but I don't like it. And I don't know what I'm doing today. So y'all, do what I don't know with me. I guess. I just don't know. My video messed up. My dishwasher didn't do right. And I don't have the chores that I'm used to anymore. Well, I've gotten used to doing certain things certain days already. I guess I've set my brain to it or something. And I can't do it. Which the monthly thing is different. Oh, and also, I went down a rabbit trail of trying to find a shower cleaner, because you know I told you about the daily shower cleaner. I told you about how that the daily shower cleaner works really well for us. I don't know if it's going to work for everybody, but it works really well for us. Well, we didn't know that it would work very well for us. Really well, whatever. Okay. We didn't know that it would work for us. So we didn't stock up. We didn't know if it would work well for us because we didn't use it properly. We didn't use it consistently. That's the word. Properly, consistently, same thing. Well, not exactly, but that's the problem. It wasn't consistent. So, and the reason why is because at one point, the one shower was messed up. So all four of us were taking a shower in the same shower, the same bathroom. And nobody knew when whoever sprayed it. Some people weren't spraying it, and it was like a mess. Well, now we've gotten into a system. Well, now there's only two of us showering in there, but we started before Selena left. But we got into a system of using the shower cleaner consistently, which I don't know if Selena was or not, but it's working. It works. It makes it easier to clean the shower. There's less buildup. There's less, I mean, not that there's not any at all, but it's less. So, I don't care if it's a cleaner that we have to buy. Even though we said we weren't going to buy any, this is different. If we have to buy it, it's something we ran out of. It's different. It's a need, not a want. Because if it helps me from having to scrub that thing if it helps my back, it's a need. So I may or may not have to buy shower cleaner this month. But I went down a rabbit trail of trying to find recipes, and the recipes I found at the time when the people put them online, especially the one that I think would really work, at the time you could buy rubbing alcohol, which is one of the main ingredients, for about 1/3 of the price it costs now. And you could buy some of the other ingredients for about half or 1/3 of the price they are now. So the products that she was using cost a lot less back then, and it was cheaper to make it. It still might be cheaper to make it now. I don't know. I'd have to, you know, figure it out. And today my brain ain't into that. But if I can get it for less than $3 at Walmart already made and know that it works, that's probably the route I'm going. I don't know. I know it will cost less than $3 to make it. I know that. But I just don't know if I want to go that route, because I don't know if the other works. But it seems like it would. I'll have to talk to Jeff about it. I think I'll see what he wants to do. But right now we still have some. We're going to see how long that lasts. We may can wait until November. I don't know. But if we can't wait till November, it's fine. We're good. I'm not going to stock up like I do with everything else right now. I will later, but not right now. But I'm not going to do like a big stock up. I'll just buy one. I'll just buy what I need. I'll buy one refill. So anyway, that's that. And the low spin's going really good. And Jeff told me yesterday, he's sitting over there in his recliner, and he said, may have to buy something. I was like, okay, well, what do we got to buy? What's going on? What's wrong? He wants to buy something for hunting. That's not a need. But he wants it. And he works hard. And I was thinking this thing was like super expensive or something. It's some kind of wind tracker or wind something other. I don't know. It tells you which direction the wind is coming from. Well, he was telling me about it, and he was sitting there, and I said, well, how much is it? I think he said $3.99, and I was like, $399? Huh? What? For that? No. It's $3.99. I think it was either $3.99 or $2.99. Could have been $4.99, but it's less than $5. And I was like, oh, okay. He's got that much change on his dresser. But whenever he was like, I think it was $3.99 though. I was like, what? So okay. You can buy it if you want to, but there goes the low spin. It won't be. Because I was like, what? And then he said it was $1. He's like $3.99. I was like, oh, that's much better. But anyway, we're not buying frivolous things. It will help him when he's hunting. And that does help with food cost. So anyway, I don't think I rambled as bad this time. I think I got the things I wanted to tell you out, and I want to go back to bed and start over, but I won't. So I'll be back. Okay, so I turned the fans off so that I could, you know, be heard a little bit easier, because this is the loudest room. And then the air conditioner comes on. Great. Okay, so this is Jeff's dresser. I do have one thing on here that's mine. It's my jewelry box because it won't fit anywhere else. It's just a bunch of fake costume jewelry and stuff in there. And then this is on here, but it's like a decoration thing, and it's got a little... Let's see if I can turn it on, if the batteries still work. See how pretty? I'll turn off the light. so you can see it a little bit better. See how pretty? I never turn it on anymore. Maybe I need to take it out of this room. Because I'm never in here. Alright, let me turn the light back on so we can actually see. Oh, the air conditioner went off. Good. Maybe it won't come back on. But anyway, that's really the only thing on here that's mine. Everything else, well, this is technically ours. Everything else is Jeff's. This on here. And this right here part is what gets me the most. I don't know why his deodorant, it wasn't there, I thought. He's got these little things to put stuff in, but stuff is just everywhere. He has all these glasses. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pair of glasses. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. He just got these from work, from the thing. The, whatever that's called. The fair. They gave him that. It was like a work thing. And this right here, he doesn't need this anymore. I don't know why he has it. I'm not going to throw anything away of his. What I want to do, this right here is what came out of that. It's a micro SD reader. What I want to do is separate all these bits and bobs. And, maybe organize it a little bit, but I'm not going to get rid of anything of his, and I'm not going to move anything of his. I'm just going to, I mean, he's even got it posted, y'all. It's private property. I can't even do anything. No, I'm just joking. This is his old wallet, okay? His old wallet that is falling apart. Why is he keeping it? I don't know why. I'm going to stick it in there. Candies, that's probably no good. I'm going to throw those away. I said I wasn't going to throw anything away, but I lied, I guess. It wasn't really a lie. I didn't know that there was candy there. But I'm going to get all this change, and I'm going to put it away into, like, one of his little things that he has. He's got this. That's what he was supposed to do with it anyway. So, let me sit the camera down somewhere, and I'm just going to try to straighten this up some, because it drives me nuts that all this change is here. And I don't know. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does. So I'm going to, because he's supposed to separate it or whatever. Well, he can separate it from this just as well as he can from this. So I'm going to set the camera up. Okay, I don't know how well y'all can see. There's glasses things everywhere. Glasses, glasses, glasses. What is this? Hawk. What does that go to? That goes to his bow, I think. Am I right? Am I right? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter what it goes to. I think he was just asking me about another charger for his... What is this for? This is not for his... What is this for? This is for some LG travel adapter. This doesn't fit his phone. What is this? Oh, it's for his flashlight. That's what it's for. Hello. That's what it's for. Alright. I don't know what these are for. But we're going to open this up and put the change in it. It's going to be loud though. How am I going to do this and not be loud? I'll silence it and y'all will hear music.
Every time you need me, I'm telling you I'm here to stay. But looking at you.
Okay, it's all in here now. At least, oh wait, was that another coin? No, it wasn't. It was my imagination. So those are all in there. See, he's got this little thing to put all of his stuff in. I'm going to talk to him whenever he gets home and see if we can straighten it up or something. Because it's driving me nuts. I don't know why he's got all these little papers and all these little things. Now this is like, he's got stuff everywhere. And he has the big, well actually he's got the only dresser top. I don't have one. Am I angry about that? Absolutely not. I don't care about that part. That doesn't matter. Alright, so it's a little better. It's a little more organized. It doesn't look quite as drive me nuts. I'm going to move this somewhere else. It's got a little, you can hang it up. See? But I'm going to move it to somewhere else. That means, let me get y'all straight. Y'all hold on. Yep. That means, hello, there was my bun. That look, I didn't show you what it looked like. I should have taken a before and after picture. I am not good at that. It's a little better. It's a little better. I want to get it straightened up. I want to get it a lot better. But I'm going to put this somewhere else. I think I'm going to put it on the table for now. And then we'll maybe put it somewhere so we can enjoy it. We can't even see the pretty lights of it. I mean, we never even have it on. It's just sitting there. We don't need a bedroom this big. We've decided that whenever if we have a bedroom that is this size, wherever we move to, we're going to set it up differently. We're going to have things different, and it's just going to be different. And I'm serious when I say we don't even need a bedroom. Because if we had a bathroom the way I really want it, I don't think I've talked about this much. But if we had a bathroom the way I really want it, the bathroom would consist of a decent bathroom, a decent size, and it would have a place for the washer and dryer in the bathroom, with a closet in there and a place for my vanity. A place where I could have my makeup and all the toiletries that are not supposed to be around moisture to be, plus like a dressing room, laundry room, bathroom, all in one. And then our bedroom would just be a bed with some side tables that holds what we need. And that'd be pretty much it. I don't want a bunch of furniture in my bedroom. If we have a TV in my bedroom, I would want it on the wall. Or one of those fireplace type TV things, like the electric fireplace or whatever. But yeah, I don't want all this the way it is. I don't want the way it is right now. But right now, that's all we can do. Because we don't have anywhere to put the things. So, and we also gave away the piece of furniture that held a lot of the stuff. A lot of this stuff that's over here on this wall right there, that was in a piece of furniture that we gave to a lady whose house burned. And sometimes I regret giving that away because it didn't look so junky back then. It was contained and nice looking. But we were trying to help somebody and we did it. And it's too late. We are not going to try to take it back. So, I'm going to do this bottom drawer. I have no idea what's in it. I just vacuumed 2 days ago and there's stuff on the floor. I think I just put some of it in the floor whenever I was doing that though. This carpet never gets clean. It's cheap carpet. They put the cheapest stuff they could find in here. And you know, whenever that it's cheap, it doesn't stay fluffy and nice. It starts matting together, even if you clean it. Because we cleaned the carpet regularly whenever we first moved in, and it didn't matter. It just started matting up, and you never can get it clean. It's so disgusting. But anyway, I have my helper over here hanging out. She came in here because I was in here. And I'm going to go through this drawer. I don't even remember what all was in it. I think it's like pajamas and shirts. And I know hoodies. I know hoodies are in there. I'm not getting rid of any hoodies, but I'll see what I can get rid of. So, let me just do this. Honestly, I'm at the point that this morning it made me so annoyed with everything not going the way I wanted it to, that I don't want to do anything. I just want to crawl over there and sleep. But I doubt I'd sleep. That's what I want to do today. I just want to crawl in bed and not get up until tomorrow and try again. But I'm not. I'm going to keep going. Because I'm not hurting. Well, I'm hurting, but not any more than normal. I'm just, I don't know, funky. I'm in a funk. I'm in a funk. That's where I'm at. Daisy, are you in a funk? She clawed the carpet. She did this. Well, now we know she's stuck because she doesn't know how to retract her claws. Daisy, come here. You want to come hang out with me? You gonna help? You gonna help? Can you fold clothes? They don't need to be folded. They're already folded. But I will probably unfold them. You gonna help me? Huh? Why are you pressing so hard against my hand? Daisy! Where you going? Get your claw. Retract, retract, retract. See? Perfect example. Retract it. No, don't pull. Stop. Okay. They don't go back in. They do. But she doesn't seem to realize that they do until it's too late. She has actually hurt herself doing that. And it bothers me. Oh, your eyebrow's coming back. Her left eyebrow. For, I want to say a couple years, but it may not be that long. But hold on. She has ripped her eyebrows out. I call it eyebrows. It's eye whisker. I don't know what they're called. The little bitty ones that come up above her eye. She's ripped them out, caused a sore a couple of times. She's ripped them out again. This time it didn't cause a sore. It didn't rip her actual hair plus the brows or whatever they are. Whiskers. It didn't rip that part out. But they were gone and they finally just started growing back. She's so mean to herself. And it's her doing it. Because she'll be by herself when it happens. The dogs will be outside, so it's not a fight. She's never fought with a dog. She'd probably win. They're all scared of her. Alright, let me stop talking about the cat. Let me get this thing done. Okay, so I have y'all hanging out there. I don't know how well it's going to work. Jeff's shoes. Boots. They're not shoes, they're boots. They're boots. This thing's hard to open because it's super old. I don't know how old this dresser is, but it's old. I don't know if you can redo it, but it's got like parts missing, like the veneer or whatever. I'd like to redo it somehow. And at some point, it was nailed back in, like these parts, instead of being done properly. It was just nailed back in. I don't know if Jeff did that or someone else. I don't know. But I'm going to go through it. I think these are the leggings that wouldn't stay upright. So they can go away. What is these? Oh, these are like my long johns. You need those whenever you go hunting.
Castle, I'm pretty sure you're safe, but still afraid. I'm walking in your garden, knowing what you're dreaming of, past the copper statues of everyone you've ever loved. Lower down the bridge and let me in, will you? You'll never get to know me from within, will you? So you've been fighting demons. I promise I will break the spell. You don't need that armor, even though you wear it well. Lower down the bridge and let me in, will you? You'll never get to know me from within, will you? Lower down the bridge and let me in, will you? You'll never get to know me from within, will you?
Shirts here. Alright, so I guess I went through something today. Maybe I'll just leave these in here. I did some clothes today. I can open and close it easier. And I have a stack. That's good. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13 pieces of clothing. 13 pieces is pretty good for somebody who just went through all their clothes. I just didn't go through that drawer at that time. So, I'm going to leave these right here and go over here to this bin that has the shoes in it. Yes, it is under my vanity. Okay, don't know how my makeup got shoved up under there, but I do not like it. Jeffrey must have done it. We had a situation in here the other day. I need to sit y'all down before I end up flopping y'all around everywhere. Behind my vanity is the access panel. Y'all calm down. Behind my vanity is the access panel to that shower, because there's the bathroom on the other side of that wall. Somehow, the access panel fell off. It's like a little vent thing. Just fell off. And Jeff tried to put everything back, but he put that in the wrong place, which was fine. It didn't hurt anything. This shelf right here is the one I want to fix today. I want to put these things in something because they keep falling. Yes, I have a lot of product. But some of it is like stuff I'm not using right now. It's like backup or whatever. So here's the bin with the shoes. Okay, let me just put this down. And we'll go through the shoes. I don't know what I'm getting rid of. I know I'm not getting rid of these for a couple reasons. One, I love them. Two, Noah bought them for me. These, I can't remember if they felt decent or not. I wore them a lot. Ugh, they're dirty. Alright, these are sandals that I don't ever wear. Maybe I can try to wear them around the house and see if I like that. These are for when I'm painting and stuff. These are uncomfortable. They can go. That's the only pair of sandals I have. And they are comfortable sandals, but I never wear sandals. See, I don't have many shoes. But I'm keeping these because it's for whenever I'm doing things that I don't want to ruin my other shoes, like painting and stuff. And I don't know about these. I'll get rid of them because there's no point in me keeping them. I want to say that these made my back hurt from wearing them all day. I just don't know about those sandals. Alright. We're going to call that good. Because I don't know. I don't really know. Like I said, shoes and stuff. I don't have a lot of shoes and stuff. Because I got rid of all the stuff that I don't wear. I do have, I've got like some shoes. I've got shoes. But I got rid of all the ones that I didn't really like. Except those bobs right there. I kept those because they were the only like, they're not dressy. But I could wear these with anything. But I don't like them because they're not comfortable. They hurt my heels. They like rub. I honestly think they're too big. Why am I even trying to explain? Y'all don't mind if I get rid of something that doesn't work for me? I don't have to justify it. I feel like I have to justify it to myself. I do have a lot of stuff in here that I probably need to go through and need to get rid of. But I ain't doing that today. Nope. But I will try to organize this. So let me go grab some sort of basket. What was that eye thing you just did? I'll be back. Okay, I got a basket. I got this one. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to try it. What I'm going to do is take everything off of this, except the lamp. I'm not taking the lamp off. And I'm going to see what I can get in this. Or I'm just going to maybe put it in this from there. Yeah, that'd be better. Why move it twice? So, let's see what happens. Let's see if I can get this better than what it is. Because like I said, I use this stuff, I just have a backup. And y'all know when I bought some of this stuff. But I really like a lot of this stuff that I bought recently for my hair. I'm really liking it. I like this stuff so much that I bought it twice. I went back and got some more. Well, I didn't go back since the last time y'all saw. Okay, let's see. Scalpicin can go here. Primer for your hairs. Here's some more of it. I don't know if I'm going to fit all this in here or not. I just grabbed my thing on accident. We'll just hold off on that part. And honestly, this is hand sanitizer. It's not for hair. I don't know, like, how this is gonna work. Some of this stuff, once I use all of it, like this right here, I didn't love it. The smell of it was, whoa. It was way wrong for me. See, it's not all gonna fit in this basket unless I do weird stuff. But I can leave the bigger things out. At least I've got the little things in here. And I know I do still have like a couple big things in there, but that's okay. This is hair cutting scissors. But see, some of this stuff I really need to actually clean over here. There's hair everywhere. Some of this stuff is lotion and stuff that I've got mixed in with hair stuff. Stuff and stuff. That's what I keep saying, is stuff. Driving myself crazy. Drive y'all right along with me. Y'all got on this in this car, you can go right with me. Okay. Eye makeup remover. Look at all this hair. Oh my goodness. It's terrible. We'll sit it there for now so I can throw it in the trash. Alright, let's scoot you down. Oh, I can't pick it up with one hand. What is wrong with you? I'll try to put these down here. I don't know if it's going to fit. Alright, I'm going to do this. Oh boy. Lotion can go down here. All this hair is everywhere. This is lotion too, or it's not. It's not lotion, but close enough. Close enough. That can go there. The eye makeup remover I can put up here with this other stuff. This face stuff. The face stuff. Put this here. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with these things. What did I even do with the... Oh, I know where it's at. Maybe put the tall things back here. The tall hair things. I never even use that lotion stuff. The only reason I have it is because my granny used to use it, and I bought it when I saw it. Did I say lotion? It's powder. Did I say lotion? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just gonna stick that there for now. I don't know where to put it. That's better though, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Is it? Possibly. Look at that hair. It's disgusting. Not really. It's hair out of my head that fell out. Because such is life. These are little face pads to wipe your face. I'll put them down there because I rarely use them, but I have a little bin down there with different stuff. Oh, is it gonna stay? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I got my wad of hair. I don't like that stacking up like that, but this is okay. It's better. It's not perfect, but nothing is in my house, and that's quite alright. Okay, so I got all those things done. I was looking at an email I have to reply. But, anyway, got all that done. It was all that was on the list. It wasn't much, but that is one reason why that I don't really want clothes and shoes on that list. I don't have many shoes anymore. I would like a nice pair of boots that I could wear with dresses or pants that are like dressy Western style square-toed boots. But otherwise, I don't want heels. I don't want flats. I don't want fancy things like that. I'll wear, that all kind of just rhymed, didn't it? Anyway, I wear boots all year long. So, and I could wear the boots I have now with whatever. But I want another pair that's just for that stuff, because the ones I have now, I wear doing everything and anything that I, you know, do. So, but yeah, I did get a few things out of my drawers, or out of my drawer and my bin, because there's no point in me holding on to those things. There's just no point. I don't wear them. I don't use them. And I may even get rid of hoodies before the winter is over. But one reason I'm not getting rid of hoodies right now is because I can't I know there was a couple that was not as comfortable, but I can't remember which ones those were. I'll have to wait till it's cooler. Yes, I have a sweater on. But I mean cooler. Now I want to take the sweater off. But anyway, I got that done. Jeff will be home soon. I've been watching the collab videos with Melinda's Messy Sink. I've been watching those. I got a few of those left. I'm going to just do that and wait on him to get home, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. But next month, there will not be a clothing and shoe thing for me. Now, I do want to talk about next month. Just a tiny bit. I am still going to continue to do this stuff, but it's not going to be the same way as it is today. What I plan on doing is, for next month, let me just look at the list, because I'm telling you, which next month it won't be so bad, because this month it's been done, and it'll be, how am I going to say it? Next month's stuff will be maintenance, if that makes sense. That probably does. Y'all are smart people. Okay, so what I plan on doing is, on days like the day that I do big stuff, just do that one big thing. But then there may be times whenever I do just a small amount. And like yesterday, I cleaned the vacuums. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on the 13th next month, but, and then tomorrow I do trash cans. Well, I could clean the vacuums and do the trash cans the same day. You know what I'm saying? But then again, on the day that I do the baseboards, I may not want to do anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and do multiple things on some days, but I think what I'm going to do is make me another little list of optional things that I could just do just because. And I've also been thinking about putting the books on this list for until the books are all gone through. And what I mean is like do like one shelf a month. Because that way, if I do one shelf a month, I can put them on the not community tab, oh my goodness, the neighborhood thing, that and maybe sell them on there. And if I don't get sold, if they're not sold within that month, I'll donate them. I think that'll be a good thing. So it'll give me a month to get rid of them and maybe make a little bit of money back from them, or just give them away. That's a good idea, I think. You guys let me know what you think. But yeah, I think what I'll do is have a list of optional tasks, because I gotta stay busy. Because if I don't stay busy, I just start thinking, and I don't want to think. It's not that I don't want to think. It's just that I don't want to dwell. I don't want to get to that place where I'm not okay. Because I'm okay right now. And I don't want to get to that place. So, and I think most of you that have been watching me, you understand what I'm talking about. Because you know what's happened in our lives in the last, well, that happened almost 10 weeks ago. Because that is still a daily battle that I'm having to fight. So, I'm going to watch a couple more of the collab videos. I think I have 4 left. And whenever Jeff gets home, we're going to decide what we're doing. If we're doing anything, may not do a thing at all. And, not that I'm saying that he's going to... Okay, there's something else I want to say. And, I know that you guys have said it's so great for him to help me and, you know, different things like that. It is. I'm grateful that he helps me. But sometimes I feel bad when he helps me because he just works. I mean, like 40 to 60 hours a week. Well, 40 to 50 hours a week. Sometimes it was 60, but it hasn't been that in a long time. But 40 to 50 hours a week, he works. And then coming home and helping me, which some of the stuff he's been helping with, they're not like normal everyday chores. So, but I could have done it myself. Like yesterday, whenever he did that microwave, I felt bad whenever I got up and he had done that. I didn't ask him to do it. It was just like one of those things that once he got started, it was a challenge. That's what it was with him. It was like, I'm gonna get this. And that's happened to me too, and I understand that. He just, I didn't ask him to clean it. I asked him about different ways that he thought might work. And he went to town on it. He went to work. But yeah, sometimes I feel guilty about him helping with things. But then again, it is his house too. And it is a lot to maintain. And there are 3 people living here. It sounds so weird saying that. Another thing, I was asked to maybe talk about monthly tasks and stuff. I know that I talked about this little book, and I have some things written down for weekly tasks. Let's see. Sinking funds, topics for scripture writing. This is where all the ideas get written down. I have one that's weekly task, and then I have monthly. And I don't, let's see, I don't have any for every 6 months or yearly right now. But the reason why I don't is Jeff and I haven't sat down and talked about it. So after we sit down and talk about it, I will go over that and just give y'all some ideas of tasks that we do, or that I do, but some of it is us, some of it both of us do. But yeah, we'll go over that kind of stuff. You know, I was about to say that I could put some of these things that are monthly tasks on those empty spots, but they're already there except 2. Nope, 3. So I may put those 3 on there. One of it is our preps to make sure everything is done the way it should be done. One of them is go through the receipts, which I have not done yet. I have not gone through September's receipts, because what I do is I go through the last, like, this is October. I should have already done it, but we'll go through the receipts. Okay, I sit down and start talking to y'all and I start yawning. I have not yawned at all before that. What is happening? Is this my comfy zone? Okay, so the receipts. What I do is we go through them, and any receipt that has gone through the bank, which most of the time, by the time I go through them, after the, you know, couple days, I wait a couple days into the next month, it's gone through the bank. So any of them that do not have any sort of warranty or anything like that, I shred them. If they have a warranty, I put them in a special place to keep them. Like if we buy something that has a warranty, like whenever we bought, I don't know, the microwave. It's a long time ago, but it's an option. I mean, it's an example. But whenever we buy something that has a warranty, or like a part for the vehicle or something, we keep that. So I go through my receipts once a month. I see a hair, but I don't see it. I'm losing them. Oh, there it is. I did get it. See, it's one of the gray ones. They're hard to see. Until they're up here. Then another one is we look at the budget, which we talk about that. That's me and Jeff would do that. So haircuts, that would be a good one to put on, because that's a monthly task. It doesn't have to be a cleaning task. I think that will be good. I think I should do that. Ooh, wait. We're fixing to change some things. Not really. We're going to add Saturday. Saturday is the 15th. Problem is, we may not be able to do it on the 15th of every month. But I can swap it. It's mine. It's okay. I'm putting haircuts on there, because I need my hair trimmed and Jeff needs a haircut, because he likes to keep it short. And Noah probably needs a trim too. So, thank y'all for helping me with that. I am very grateful. See, talking to y'all makes me think. Even though I know that I'm sitting here discussing things on the camera, and it's like, sometimes it helps. It just helps. So anyway, I'm going to put this away for now. But whenever we go through the other task, I will do a video and talk about that stuff. The weekly, monthly, every 6 months and every year task that we have to do. Everybody has to do. Or most people have to do. I guess it's according to what kind of lifestyle you have. But I'm going to go for now. I've said that several times. What? I've said that several times. And I'm really going to do it now. So, I'll be back. Probably whenever I start cooking. Unless Jeff and I decide to do something. Which I don't know what that would be. We have talked about tackling that wall in our bedroom. We just don't know what to do with this stuff. It's so annoying. I mean, it's not really, but it is. It just looks tacky. I don't like it. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, it's time to start supper. And I'm doing the baked fish. Except this time, I'm doing flounder instead of tilapia. And I'm going to do it the same way I always do it. Which looks like I got to have some more butter. But I'm just going to put butter on the bottom of the pan. What is it? Oh, you didn't have to get it. I could have got it. All I gotta do is turn around and I get it. But I'm not gonna complain. Try to get it cut up kind of smaller. This is what I should have done in the beginning. Alright, I'm going to put seasoning in the pan, which will season the one side of the fish. And this is the garlic and herb seasoning. It's the kind I get. Will you go get one of those out of the pantry so I can show them? It's fresh, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, he'll grab it real quick and we'll show you what it is. And black pepper. I can't remember what brand it is. That's it, Fresh Made. I wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure. It's this right here. It's kind of like what Mrs. Dash is. Has no salt in it or anything. But, which I think now Mrs. Dash is now Dash. I don't know. I don't understand the changes. Why can't they just leave it alone? Alright, so I'm going to put, whoops, well, I guess you want to lay like that. Okay. I don't know how many pieces of fish are in here. I think it's just 4. Nope, there's 5 because there's a T90 piece. Yeah, they should have let that one grow. Maybe it went on to this one. No, it didn't. I thought maybe it got broken. I hate fish puzzles. There's no way I'm gonna get it all in there right. But anyway, that'll work. What I should do is go ahead and cut up all the butter I need before I get started. That was loud. Well, that was loud too. Alright, so now I'm going to put more of this on there. And this is just garlic and herbs, just different seasonings. I was going to say what kind of herbs, but I didn't look. And I didn't remember to tell you that before you took it away.
Going back.
Yeah, that way we can tell them what herbs are in it. And then black pepper, again. And this butter is unsalted as well, so there's no salt in this. Don't tell Jeff that.
I heard you.
I know you did. You've never cared before that there was no salt. Oh no, I need more butter. I'm cutting it with the wrong side. I should be cutting it with that side. Looks like that big one's going to need a little bit more. Because it's bigger. Alright. So let me get that turned around. So this is what's in it. Garlic, onion, black pepper. Oh, it's already got pepper in it. Basil, rosemary, fennel, marjoram, savory, and celery seed, and carrots. That's what's in here. And this is a piece of aluminum foil that was actually on top of that lazy lasagna that I had frozen. I had double layered the aluminum foil, so the top layer didn't have any food on it. It was just over another layer of foil. So I'm going to repurpose it or reuse it and seal that up. And we're going to put it in the oven at 350 for 30 to 45 minutes. I don't know. It varies, which this is flounder, so it may take a different amount of time than the tilapia that I normally do. So we'll let you know whenever it's done.
Looking up at a tree, I remember how it started. I was lost in a dream when the fire in my heart said an open rose. I've already found sunlight, the feeling grows, and anything sounds alright. I'm breaking loose, living in the moment in my own balloon. This year I'm going to start a new chapter. Ignore the tears and only write down the laughter. An open rose. I've already found sunlight, the feeling grows, and anything sounds alright.
Okay, so we're wondering what happened to the fish, but it shrank a lot. So there it is. There's the fish and the rice, and we have some apple, broccoli, and cucumber. And also I pulled that out of the freezer and heated that up too, the way I've done before. So that is our, oh, Jeff brought out his peppers too. Let's just look at those peppers. Look at them peppers. It's probably the last ones, isn't it? Or is there any more? There's some more on the plants. Okay. All right, so that's our supper for tonight. Okay. What are you doing? Oh. So, we already have Saturday done.
What we doing with that?
The hamburger steak. We could do fries. We could do. We don't have enough tater tots. We could do hash browns, like real hash browns. Not. We don't have any more frozen ones. We could do the stovetop potatoes. We could do roasted potatoes. We could do roasted sweet potatoes and regular potatoes.
Sweet potato get done with regular taters.
We've done it before. I just cut the sweet potatoes bigger than the other ones. That's what I did before. We'll decide on the day. How about that? The side doesn't matter. Okay, so Sunday. Do you want to grill? What do you want to grill? Chicken, pork?
No, chicken something. Some chicken.
What kind of chicken? Thigh, breast, legs? What are we going to do with those legs? We've got 2 packs of legs that need to be eaten. Do we have any, did you do any boneless thighs? Didn't you debone some?
I did some of it, but I don't know if in there or in there.
The last ones you did are in here.
It's a packed chicken in there.
Yeah, we need to eat some of the stuff out of there. Is that, where are you going?
Just look right now.
Okay.
Chicken.
Hey, it's cold in here now.
We do the size. If they ain't boned, I'll debone them.
Okay, so thighs.
Just have to take them out of the freezer where they thaw.
Well, we'll go ahead and take some stuff out. Let's go ahead and take it out and put it in that refrigerator tonight.
Right down.
We're gonna. Well, what now?
After we get a list across here, then we'll take it out of the refrigerator.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you meant to write down what we're taking out. That's the only thing we have to take out. But I need to take this out for tomorrow. But not take it out, but take it out and put it in the other refrigerator. Or I could just do it in the morning. Either way, with that's fine. Okay, so Monday. We don't have any heavy whipping cream, so I can't do potato soup. Well, we hadn't had spaghetti in a while. Oh, we've got some tortellini too.
Oh.
Tortellini.
I'm gonna say noodles.
Because it's not just noodles.
Cheesy ravioli.
It's not ravioli.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
We do whatever that is.
You want the tortellini?
Yeah,
Okay. Is it 1 R? Yes. It's actually tortelloni.
Bologna.
Why do people say tortellini if it's tortelloni? That's just like cannellini beans. Everybody says cannellini, but it's cannelloni. Or is Aldi saying spelling it wrong? Actually, I need to know. Do we want to do 2 boxes or 1 of these? This is 2.5 servings. We need 2, so you have work food. Okay, doing the tortelloni. Do you want meatless or no?
It don't matter. We use that meat sauce down there.
All right, so we have a meatless Monday.
I think it's what's in the can.
Yeah, we need to eat that first. Okay, all right, we're gonna do the tortelloni. That way we don't have to take. The reason why I'm asking is because I need to know if we need to take meat out for it. All right, so we got that. Or well, I wouldn't have to if we did meatballs because I can just throw them in frozen. Okay, so do we want to do a Taco Tuesday? We haven't done tacos in a long time. We have lettuce, so yeah, tacos. I'll have taco salad. All right, Wednesday. Pork something. We don't have any pork. Do we have any more? Yeah, we've got some. Cube pork. Alright, do you want me to... What was that? I just heard about it again. Do you want yours... Do you want it breaded with the gravy like I did before?
Sure.
Okay. And... Thursday and Friday, you're off work. Didn't we have some ribs somewhere? But I don't want to do pork 2 days in a row, but I'm just asking. What is in that freezer? I know we have a turkey, or do we have 2 turkeys? If we took a turkey out, we could do a whole Thanksgiving meal on this next weekend, just because. And then the leftovers we could do other stuff with. What?
I think ham in there too.
I know there's ham over here, but it's like we took it apart. Yeah, we have a ham, don't we? I don't remember what I was in there. We need to make, while you're off next weekend, we need to do an inventory of both the freezers, and we need to keep up with it. Somehow. Because every system we've ever done didn't work for
I
long.
reckon we'll do that. That, maybe do some peas, black-eyed peas.
We have peas anytime. We have peas on Sunday. We have peas on Wednesday. We have peas on both days. Wait a minute. We have black-eyed peas and what other kind of, what else we got in there? Alright, cube pork and peas. And peas. We need to take out 2 bags then. Out of there. Put it here. What other kind of beans do we have though? We've got some 15 bean soup, don't we? In there. Can you look?
Yeah.
Like now, so we know. And then I could do 15 bean soup on Thursday with some of that ham that's in this freezer over here. Do we want to do a breakfast for dinner?
Yeah, that works for me. I don't care.
We'll do that. We'll do that on Thursday. And choose what we have with it. We haven't done homemade pizza in a long time. I'd want to do that on the day Noah's home so he can build his own. Or make his own. Would y'all be going hunting that Saturday on the 22nd?
That'll be last weekend.
Alright, so I'll put pizza on that Sunday. And we'll make homemade pizzas. We got olives and mushrooms and pepperoni and stuff. One reason why I'm thinking about the breakfast for dinner, we could take a thing of this sausage that's in here and thaw it out, and I can make another.
One of these you want bag, you know what you cook?
Yeah, I cook a whole bag.
So this be 2 days, right?
Yeah. But just put them on the vegetable side.
One more bag in there.
Okay. But listen,
Oh, it's lentils or something there.
lentils. I like to have those in my pasta. They give more protein. Would you want another breakfast bake? Or I could take a thing of that out and do some sausage gravy. The sausage is up here, the tube, whatever it's called. Would you want one of those things? Sausage gravy or a breakfast bake?
Gravy.
Gravy, okay. So we need to take one of those out to put for thaw. I need to write all this stuff. Well, no I don't. No I don't. What are you doing now?
What?
What are you doing now?
Want me to look at 15 bills too?
Oh yeah, if we have it in there. If we don't have it in there, I think we have it in here. I'm trying to think if there's something that I can do.
Oh.
What?
What?
What happened?
Yeah, there's 15 bills too.
Do you think y'all might want that? You gotta care. I can't remember if I ever tried that in the Instant Pot.
You want me to get that?
Yeah. We'll just put it in this freezer in here. Do you think y'all might want that? Like that Saturday? I'll do it that Saturday. Yeah, I'll do it that Saturday. And just let it cook all day in the slow cooker.
4 or 5 of them 15 minutes in there.
Okay.
Cute pork.
We don't need it till next week. We don't need to take it out of the freezer
I'll
yet.
go put it in here.
Okay. We need to take the legs and thighs out for Sunday. And we need to take some of, whoa, that's cold, some part of that roast for the fajitas. Didn't we find a whole roast?
What?
Didn't we find a whole
Put
roast?
this in here. Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Did you hear what I said?
What?
Did we find a whole roast? That's raw chicken.
Frozen chicken.
I don't care, it's still raw.
What are we on that?
We got one more day, unless you want to go ahead and do the rest of the month.
Till we figure out that freezer. I know there's a ham in there. It's right on top. Whole bunch of pork.
Yeah, I know we got a lot of pork.
You got pork bones in there.
I know I was gonna make some kind of like broth, but then I've never used pork broth for any broth for anything, so I don't know why. I guess pork broth would be good.
So We'll just hold it right there. Then, all right.
Oh, we got one more day?
What day? Where?
Right here. It's Friday.
Oh, what we got the day before?
Breakfast for dinner, sausage gravy.
Day after?
15 bean soup.
Oh, we'll do the pork chops.
So here it is. Pork.
Well, you said that wasn't.
Cube pork chops, sausage, and then 15 bean soup's gonna have ham.
Oh, so we'll do some beef. What
See,
we got?
over here when I said tacos, I said we need some pork, and we got pork.
We got more pork to do anything.
I know.
Right,
It was
let's
the
see.
cheapest thing.
We do some kind of beef. Eh? We got some steak or something. Some kind of steak stuff.
Okay, here's the deal. Friday, Noah will be at work, so if you're gonna grill steak, you gotta do it and be ready by 5.
We'll see. We'll figure out something else.
I knew you was gonna say that.
We'll do steak like that.
He's at work and work. We'll do it Saturday. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we got some.
we've got some. Yeah, we got 1 pack, I think.
Well, let's do some.
Or we've got those 3 individual ones.
What kind of beef we got?
We could do.
Pork too.
We could do beef tips.
Beef tips. There's some pork kebabs in there too.
There's no rule saying we can't have pork more than 1 day in a row. It will be different types of pork, but honestly, we eat a lot of pork. And it's not as good for you as other meats. But it's what was cheapest, so that's what we bought. Okay, with all this stuff, I shouldn't have to buy any groceries for any of it. Unless, for some reason, we need, like, milk. Well, I don't need any of that. But do we want to go ahead and make a grocery list? We have to. We only have 1 gallon of milk.
Milk.
We need to bring it in here too. And I need more half and half probably before the week's out because I've been drinking more coffee. Because I'm trying to drink less drinks.
Stuff on that list up there.
That's dog food and stuff though. That doesn't count like for the low spend.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of dog food might not have no.
What might not have yeast? Do you have your phone? Okay, so what you just saw was Jeff and I doing the menu plan and grocery list, which we don't need much groceries, or we don't need many groceries, and we are still trying to figure that out. We know we need milk and probably bread, but we really don't need anything else other than I'm gonna need half and half because I've been drinking more coffee, but not much more, but a little bit more, and not as many sodas. So I've been drinking something a little bit more natural, I guess. But I have had different people over different times comment on things Jeff has made. And I thought that I would go through and brag on him a little bit and show y'all some things and try to be a little bit more specific and like show it to you a little bit better. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, but I'm doing the kitchen stuff. So, and I'm going to tell you why I love them. So you saw already in the kitchen favorites video my shelves in my pantry that he made. Here, I'm going to flip this down to do for spices, and they have a little lip on them. I don't know how well I'm doing, but I wanted them to stay plain. And I didn't want them, which that one is just for hanging tools. This is in my pantry. There's cleaning stuff in here too. Anyways, I want them to stay plain, and I think he built that out of pallets. Jeff, did you build these little shelves out of pallets? He might be taking the garbage out. Okay, and there's that one. And then one above the door, and it goes all the way around. Oh, here, hold on. I think he could probably film better than me with this part, but I'm not sure. They go all the way down and around that way. And then he also built these shelves above my dryer. My dryer is in my pantry and my washer's in my kitchen. It's crazy. But he built those because there was nothing there. It was just wasted space. And now I have space for storage up there and then some food stuff there. He also put in more shelves here. There was already a shelving system here, but he put in this shelf and this shelf so that we could put a little bit more in here. And another thing he built in here, and y'all got to remember that today, hold on, let me get down here in the floor. Okay. Alright, so y'all got to remember that today I didn't get to vacuum, and we get our potatoes and onions out of here, so there's onion peel in the floor. Don't look. But he built this drawer system here for me to have like some little extra things like this, my tablecloths. Oh, I need to take that one out and put it, actually I need to take it out and put it on the table because the other one was dirty. I didn't put these back in very well. And I also have some dehydrated food in here because it says it's good to keep it in a cool, dry place. That's the coolest, driest place. But he built these in here. And all of the things he built in here, I believe, we didn't buy anything for them. Hold on, let me get back up. Okay, he said the ones up there and those were built out of pallets, except that one side was built out of plywood. That was a scrap piece. And what about that? Did we buy anything for that?
Nope, that's all pallet.
It's all pallet wood. Even the front?
Yep.
The front is pallet wood?
Yeah, it was the same kind of wood.
That's pallet? No, that's plywood on the front. See? That's plywood. Or was it a piece of plywood that was pallet? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Alright, there was something else in here I was going to show him. Here, this. He built this for my shark vacuum. It's just, he even built, like, you see how that's shaped? He built it customized to the shape so the things can go in there properly and not come out. So he built that. So now I'm going to go on out of this tiny place and show you some more stuff. Okay, he built this, he built this for, well, anything he built is for the families, for all of us. But we are not done with this. We have a piece of plastic over it for now. We've got to plane this, and we've got to do the corners, curve them around, and we've got to sand it down, and we're going to wood burn it and stuff like that. But he built our table, and we're going to paint the legs white. One day we're going to get to this. I know I've been talking about it for a while, but he built this beautiful table. I still have the tortellini on there. Let me put it back in the pantry. So that's something else he did. The table was definitely not out of scrap wood though. But this was made out of scrap wood, and it opens up. It was made out of scrap cedar that was our old raised, Jeff's getting a phone call. It was our old raised beds, and they were no good for that purpose anymore. So he planed it down, and he made this, and there's some more things he made too, but I'll show you those. But he took the box that this big roll of plastic wrap comes in, and he took the little cutter off and he put that in. And I did not want him to stain, or not stain, well, I didn't want him to stain it either, but I didn't want him to polyurethane the inside because I love the cedar smell. But he did polyurethane the outside, so it's really shiny. But that is a beautiful box for our plastic wrap. But we can only use it for the kind that you get in bulk. from Sam's or somewhere. We could, the commercial type, yeah. But you could probably use it for the butcher paper too. Okay, I did a video with this kind of talking about it. But I had bought these spice things with the little metal things that are magnetic. I bought it from, not Sam's, I bought it from Amazon and all that stuff. And I really loved it. Everything was great with it. But for whatever reason, these things, the magnets on the back, they didn't like my refrigerator. So they kept sliding down. So Jeff, I don't know what all he did, but he built a frame out of some more of that cedar. And he has a thing here that's not hooked to the refrigerator. It's just resting there. He's got it affixed somehow. So he made me a frame, and I love it because you can actually see everything, and it's beautiful, but it makes it even better with the frame. Alright, and I'm going to go over here to my little spice rack. We had this little spot here, and there was always little things that I wanted to keep in the kitchen, like certain kinds of seasonings. And our alarm's going off. And I didn't really have anywhere to put it. I didn't want to have it on the counter all the time. It was really annoying. So he had some of that scrap cedar, and I just closed the dishwasher. And so he built this, customized for this. And it even has a door for the outlet. So I have thought about getting a little bitty gnome and sticking him in there somehow, but I don't know how to do it. And he also, because the salt and pepper, inevitably, they're going to, you know, a little bit of it's going to come out. I used to keep it just on there, but he built me this so I could just take this out, dust it out in the trash, put it back, which I'm not doing that right this minute. And now my salt and pepper doesn't leak everywhere. I don't have as big of a mess, and it was all out of pallet wood. Another thing he built is my stove hood. Customized it to the way I wanted it, and even had it so I could have one of my little metal signs on it that I really love, or signs, or whatever you want to call it. Not only that, but we did paint this kitchen ourselves. We really should have painted the inside, but we don't care. Let's see, what else is in the kitchen? What else did he build in the kitchen? Oh, here's something. This was actually supposed to be for our silverware, and we did use it for that for a while, but we have too much. So he built this out of scrap plywood, and it doesn't actually supposed to turn like that. I'm just spinning it around, but it's beautiful. It's got 3 compartments, and what it was supposed to be is forks, knives, like butter knives, and spoons. The only thing that stayed in there was the butter knives. So he built that, and it goes right there, and I love it. It's another kitchen favorites. Just joking. He also put this shelf up that's just a piece of wood for all of my stuff, because my washing machine's in my kitchen. And then this he built for all of my little kitchen gadgets, which now I have changed things a little. We've just recently done this. You guys just saw that if you watched. It was only for things like this, but to make it easier on me, we've now put the things that were on the top shelf in the pantry in here. But this was all scrap except the plywood, and we just bought one piece of plywood, or else we already had the plywood. I don't remember, but we had enough of this cedar, and this cedar is all on the outside of it, and it's I don't know if it's on the back. No, it's not on the back. It's like a piece of that stuff that you put on the back. Is backing board, but anyway, it's all cedar on the top and the sides and the front, except this is plywood because we didn't have enough cedar to go all over. But now it's perfect for like a little coffee bar, a little place to put my things and my stuff. And I love that because whenever I open it, I smell cedar every time. Another thing that he built, but it's changing and it's been a slow go, is this right here. This used to sit over there and the top looks like this. He built it completely out of pallet wood, and it's really deep drawers, except this is plywood on the sides. I forgot about that. He built most of it out of pallet wood. It was all scraps that he had left over, and he built it to the, what am I saying? He built it to the size that I wanted, and the bottom one is really deep, and I have too many, I have too many aprons and cleaning things in there, but the drawers let way out. See, they come way out. They're as deep as that whole thing. But this is going to be changing. He's going to change the top because the top was like this, and it's going to be this piece of granite, and he's going to make the top different. He's going to put a back on it, and I'm fixing to take you into another. This part right here is probably going to come off. This part right here. But I'm going to take you into the other room and show you the part that's going to be attached here, and it's going to lift up, and I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, so this room actually has no overhead lighting at all. The only lighting it has is that little lamp. So it's a little bit harder to see, but he and I built this, him mostly, but it's a butcher block tabletop, or it's going to be like a lift up table, like a leaf, or what do they call those? I don't remember. But anyway, it's butcher block tabletop drop leaf. That's what they're called. And that's going to be on the side so that I can use that for that other things. You have to use your imagination with this one. My desk is a mess again, so please excuse me. But this is how that table, that side is going to lift up. Oh, I got to move this. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, so maybe y'all can see this. But that is going to lift up like this. And I'm going to have, which is bigger than this, but I'm going to have space on the side of that thing over there I was showing you that is just like this. And whenever I want to close it, it's just that easy. He also, y'all gotta excuse the mess, but he built this wonderfulness. It is an 8-foot wide desk. And the depth is about the depth of a kitchen countertop. And it's got lots of storage under. He even built, hold on, let me get this chair out of the way. He built a cover for my shredder to make it prettier. And it rolls around, and it's got a, hold on. But it rolls around. Hold on. It rolls around like this. It's got a drawer. Oh, I need to empty it, don't I? See the drawer? Don't look in the drawer. But it's very simple to move around. And I'll put that back for now. And this is another great thing that looks like just part of the door or the desk, but instead is a ginormous drawer. It's huge, huge drawer. So I know I was supposed to be showing y'all kitchen things, but, well, I eat my breakfast there most mornings if I'm here alone. So we can consider it a table. That's all I can think of right this minute. And he's not in here. So, I think that's all of the kitchen things. I know there's probably more. He builds all sorts of things. He can build anything that I desire. I don't know how. I don't know why that he is this way, but he is, and I'm grateful for it. I've never had anything that he couldn't build. He figured it out. Now, that one part right there, that thing, the one that's going to have the drop leaf, it is taking time because of different situations, but it'll get done, and that's okay. So, I think that's going to be all for this video. But let's brag on our husbands if we have good ones. If we don't have good ones, brag on them and see if they get better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know how to make that happen. But yeah, he can build all kinds of things. I don't know how he comes up with some of the stuff, but he can do it. I tell him what I want. I can't draw a thing, and he just does it. I tell him, he goes and draws what's in my brain, and then he builds it. And I don't know how he does it. It's talent. It's God-given talent. That's all it is. But that is all I have for today. I have had a weird day. It's like I feel like I was having some down in the dumps this morning. I think it was partially because everything was going wrong, and partially because everything feels weird. And I think that things have gotten to me more than I realized lately, or they crept up on me or something. I don't know. I feel like this camera is like keeps being out of focus. I don't know. But I got the menu plan, or we got the menu plan done. We've started on the grocery list. So far we have milk and cucumbers, and we have to get some more things that are not groceries for us, but they don't count with the low spend challenge. They are dog food, rabbit food, cat food. She opened her eyes when I said cat food. Those kinds of things that it doesn't count with this. In fact, we only have to buy dog food every 2 months. And yeah, we don't have much, and the cat food lasts even longer than that. So I need to find out if we have litter. But if we go to the grocery store, which we probably will, because we do need milk, and that's something I don't know how to make because we don't have a cow. And since we're already going, we'll probably go ahead and buy bread as well, just to go pick up a few things. Jeff said something about drinks, but I'm like, we're supposed to be cutting back on those. And I have cut back some, and I have a lot of drinks, but he only has 3. I have like, hello? I have like, about 15 or 18. I'm not sure, but I have a lot of drinks. I told him he could have some of mine, and that way we don't have to buy any this week. So next week we can buy some for both of us, I guess, because I have been cutting back, but I still drink my sodas, and I'm not gonna lie and say I don't. Y'all know that I buy them. Why would I buy them if I'm not gonna drink them? But, and I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna, it's just okay. It's okay. It's all right. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm just sitting here rambling again. But we've got the menu plan done. We got supper done tonight. We got the kitchen cleaned up. I've got to put the tablecloth on the table. But yeah, hopefully soon we'll get this table finished, and we'll get that little thing finished, and it'll be awesome. But he is very talented, and I wanted to brag on him a little bit. And he does help me around the house, even though he doesn't have to. I mean, some of the stuff is his stuff, like I said, but it's like something he should be helping with. But some of the stuff he shouldn't do it. He doesn't have to do it. He just does it because he wants to do it. Oh, and whenever he got home, he went in there to his dresser to put his stuff out of his pockets. He was like, "Why am I money?" He knew I didn't do anything with it, and then he thanked me for cleaning up his dresser. And I'm like, dude, can I do more? Can I just do it all? Can I really organize it? Because it's driving me nuts. I know I'm not the most organized person. You can see my house is not that wonderful because we have a lot of stuff, and this house is not made to be organized. It wasn't built to have a lot of stuff. That's just the plain, honest truth. This house was not built at a time when people were the way that people are now. That's just all there is to it. People had a lot less, which I want to have a lot less, but we got to figure that out. I've been trying to purge, but anyway, I've been rambling. I'm gonna shut up. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you didn't, do them anyway, and maybe later you'll like something that I put out on video at some point. I do have planner videos out on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Any bonus videos, which are collaborations or just because I don't want to add it to a daily vlog, they will be out at 6 a.m. just like the planner videos on Monday through Thursday. And if ever anything happens and a collab lands on a weekend, I will just swap the day of the planner stuff, and I will let you guys know that as well. It will still be coming out no matter what. I hope, at least that's my plan. I mean, you know, there's unforeseen circumstances that sometimes might come up. I could get sick and decide to not do a video because I don't want you to see me snotting. It could happen. But yeah, I could get sick and just decide to cough all over y'all. I doubt that. I'll make Jeff take over. No, I won't make him do anything. But anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to be quiet. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you did enjoy it. And I would love for you to leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels. And be sweet.